Sonny, hey, it's Sam. Listen, Jason left. I have no idea where he is. I'm just calling to see if maybe you have any idea. Never mind. He just walked in. Where did you go?
Just for a walk to think. You
Well,
okay?
Yeah, when you were gone, I'm sorry, I guess I just overreacted.
Sam, I meant what I said last night. I'm not gonna leave you.
Just for the record, I don't usually panic like that.
Well, I go from needing you to trying to ditch you and back again. I'm either being shot at or shooting someone every 5 minutes, and I have something seriously wrong with my brain. Most people would have started panicking a long time ago. But you didn't.
You still give compliments the same way. Well, I just think that other people, they compliment other people by saying, you know, you have nice clothes or your hair looks good, and that's nice to hear once in a while, but you don't do that.
I never told you that you're beautiful?
Every once in a while. But you're more likely to say what you just said, you know? Like, I don't panic, or you trust me, or that I'm strong and resilient even though I'm small.
Well, those aren't really compliments. That's just being honest.
Exactly. Exactly. You say what you feel, not what you think that I want to hear, and that's what I think is so special about you.
I like the way you explain things. I can't always follow it, but it's interesting.
You know, I'm glad you didn't leave last night.
Yeah, you know, I think I would have been okay on my own. Yeah, I could have just kept moving and stayed on my medication, but I could never picture what came next. You know, I could get myself to the airport, I could get on the airplane, but, you know, where would I go? The only thing that mattered was I was leaving you behind. You know, I could probably survive that way, but it's not a life, you know?
Yeah. You know, maybe she knew that. My daughter. I always kind of think of her as our guardian angel. I know it sounds really silly, but
No,
this is just something that I really...
because there's definitely a reason we both showed up in her grave last night. I don't know much, but I am sure of that.
I just, you know, I wanted you to know something. That if things do work out here in Port Charles for us, I think that's great. I mean, it's better than great. But if you do decide that you want to go and be off on your own, I completely support that, and I understand. I mean, I would hope that you would want me to come with you, but
I'm just making this up as I go. I mean, the only thing that I'm sure about right now is you. How does our life work? What would we do on a normal night?
Normal night? Well, you can forget normal night, because we don't have normal nights. You know, when you leave, I'm never sure if you're going to come home. And when you come home, I'm so glad that you're here,
let's
but I
forget
kind of
about
go
that.
nuts.
If we had a normal life, you know, what would we do?
You know, we would...
Would what?
We'd shoot some pool.
Okay, who wins?
Oh, you're going to have to figure that one out for yourself.
Oh, what is that, a challenge?
Anytime, pal.
Okay. Okay, what else?
Well, you can forget a dinner in a movie. It's not going to happen.
All right.
Let me see. Michael and Morgan, we love spending time with them. And we love going on motorcycle rides out into the country. And then we normally come back here, and then... And, well...
What?
Well, you know, what I was about to say was we really enjoy bubble baths.
Bubble baths?
Uh-huh. Yep, you go to the mall and you shop, and you're gonna get all kinds of oils and
You're kidding
spa
me.
stuff.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you. You love to shop.
I shop.
You do. You shop, and you actually come home with all that stuff, and then you will paint my toenails pink normally.
I'm really glad I can't remember that stuff.
Okay, so you don't shop in the mall ever, and you don't get spa stuff, and I can't even force you to get anywhere near a bathtub. But you know what? That stuff doesn't matter to me as long as we're together. Yeah, that's when I'm happiest.
You know, if we stay here, I'm gonna have to find a job.
A job? You're really rich off your partnership with Sonny. You could, live the rest of your life without working.
I'm not gonna take money from him.
You're in business together.
I don't want any ties to my life before. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do for money?
Well, you like motorcycles and cars and stuff like that, and you told me you had a motorcycle shop once. You could do that. I can pick up a couple of salvage gigs. I haven't had a job in forever. That would be great for me.
Yeah, but you'd be away from home.
Hey, that's okay as long as it helps you.
No, I just want to find something in town. You know, something normal that doesn't involve hurting people.
No, it's just a couple of auto shops. No big deal. There has to be some work somewhere.
There's plenty of work. No one wants to hire me.
I'm sure you're going to be able to find something.
You know, a lot of salvage boats come through here. Maybe you can teach me the business and we could be a team.
Really? You'd do that?
Yeah.
McCall?
Hey, Flynn, right?
That's right.
How's it going?
My best crane operator just walked.
Ooh, just like that.
Can you believe it? You still working freelance?
Well, your rig is a lot fancier than I'm used to, and I have operated a crane before, but not many times,
I know
so...
how to run a sea land crane.
You do?
Yeah, I could help you out.
I'm surprised you're looking for work.
You know who I am.
Everybody knows Jason Morgan.
Jason isn't working for Quintus Morgan anymore.
You know, it's all right. I understand if it's a problem.
How about this? You work 1 solid hour, I'll pay you $50. We'll take it from there.
Sounds good to me.
Let's get started.
I'll see you later.
All right.
Thanks for the work. I appreciate it.
You did a decent job. Any chance you'd be interested in full-time work?
I can start any time.
Don't take this the wrong way, but about Mr. Corinthos.
Yeah, Sam already told you I don't work for Sonny anymore.
You sure about that?
I'm sure. I'm out of that business.
Sam, I've got some serious trouble. The 2 men that Jason took down in the park are just the tip of the iceberg. They're part of a large, powerful family out of Miami,
And just tell me what you want.
Javier Ruiz is on his way from Miami to Port Charles to avenge the shooting of his brother. If Jason doesn't stop him, Sonny and Rick are as good as dead.
If I could help you, I would, but Jason doesn't want to work for Sonny anymore. He doesn't want to carry a gun. He wants to start his life over.
You don't want Jason to remember how he lived before, do you?
I don't control what Jason remembers.
But you're keeping him close, and you're encouraging him to abandon
No, I
Sonny.
never did that.
Come on, Sam. If Jason doesn't remember who he was before, then you won't have to share him with anybody else. You'll be everything to him.
No, what I want for Jason is for Jason to be happy. And that means Jason getting out of the mob. I never asked him to walk away from Sonny. He does not want to carry a gun. He doesn't want to kill people.
Sam, Jason has to do one last job, and we have to find a way to make him do it.
Do what?